This is part 2 of how to edit a closed deal in CoStar brokerage applications. In this example, we'll remove a broker from the fee split. To edit the accounting data on a closed deal, you can either hover over the Accounting tab or click Edit on the green header bar. When you click Edit on the green header bar, you open the Edit Closed Deal wizard, which enables you to access all of the tabs. To edit the deal, begin by going to the Invoices tab. If a payment has been applied, you'll need to void the payment before making any changes to the fee split calculation. Before voiding the payment, we strongly recommend saving the fee application report to retain a record of how much was paid and to whom. To do that, click on the link under the payment date. To print the fee application report, click the floppy disk icon, and from the drop-down menu, select PDF. Convert the document into a PDF, and from there you can print. Once you've printed the report and recorded the information that will need to be re-entered, you can go back to the Invoices tab. Then go ahead and void the payment. Click the Void button. Enter a reason. The void date will default to the original payment date. That's generally acceptable, provided that the payment will be reapplied at the end of this process using the same original payment date. If you have any questions about which void date to use, please consult with your accounting department. You do not need to void the invoices unless your firm applies accrual accounting rather than cash accounting and recognizes revenue when an invoice is generated as opposed to when payment is made. Accrual accounting requires the invoices to be voided before changing the distribution of the fees. But if not, you can move on to the split worksheet. Here you'll need to void the split worksheet. But do not uncheck the box to retain the worksheet data because we're not voiding this deal entirely. If the fee amount needs to be adjusted, we'll need to go to the fee calc matrix and add a row for the adjustment, which can be a negative fee amount. In this case, though, we can make our adjustment at the split worksheet. For this example, we'll say that Chris Bin was not a part of this transaction and was not to have received commission. So we'll need to remove him from the split worksheet. To do that, you can click the blue X next to his name, which will remove him from the sheet, and then tab over and delete the amounts from his split side. The remaining amount should be adjusted for the remaining broker, in this case Dean Wiggins. We'll reapply his percentage amount as 100%. And then tab over. Once you have 0 remaining at the bottom on both the listing and the procuring side, you can save and continue. Move on to the Invoices tab. And then you'll need to reapply the payment that we voided earlier. Enter the exact same amount that was applied earlier, and be sure to change the date to the original payment date. As well as the deposit date. When reapplying the payment distribution, even if the original net amounts were incorrect, we still recommend manually calculating the correct net amounts for that particular point in time when the payment was originally applied. Otherwise, the system will calculate the net dollar amount based on today's production amount for that particular broker. In this case, CBRE gets 100% of their net, and Dean Wiggins gets 85%, as he did at the time when the original payment was applied. And then you can go ahead and click Apply Payment. Reprint your reports and make sure that everything calculated to the right amounts.